Hi, I'm Miss Kristen of the Oosterhout Free Library, and today we're going to celebrate World Ocean Day. World Ocean Day is celebrated on June 8th, and the ocean is full of many wonderful creatures, fish and mammals. And today we're going to celebrate the wonderful world of whales. And whales are mammals, not fish. And they're mammals because they give birth to young. They have fur, although it's very sparse. They have lungs that require them to breathe air, just like you and I do. And they provide milk for their babies. So we're going to start out with maybe a whale that you are familiar with. Maybe you've heard a song about a certain baby whale. Do you remember this song? Maybe a baby beluga? Maybe you knew this song when you were younger? Well, let's find out a little bit more about baby belugas. And then I have a cool experiment for you to do with things that you could find around the house that'll help you understand how these wonderful creatures can stay warm in very cold Arctic water. So let's learn a little bit more about baby belugas. Hello, baby beluga. Written by Darren Lund and illustrated by Patricia J. Wynn. Baby beluga, what do you look like? I am 5 feet long, my skin is dark gray, it will turn white like my mother's when I'm older. Baby beluga, where do you live? I live in the Arctic Ocean. Brr, I like the cold water. Baby beluga, how do you live in the cold water? I have a layer of fat to keep me warm. I breathe through a hole in the top of my head. Baby beluga, do you make any sounds? I make many sounds. I can chirp like a bird and moo like a cow. I can even make a loud whistling sound. Baby beluga, what do you eat? I can eat shrimp, squid, clams, crabs, and small fish. I also drink milk from my mother. Yum. Baby beluga, what do you fear? Oh, I am afraid of orca whales and polar bears when they try to eat me. Baby beluga, do you live alone? Oh, I live with a large pod of other belugas. I stay close to my mother and other belugas my age. Baby beluga, how do you sleep? I float on the water. I don't sleep deeply. Shh. Good night, baby beluga. Beluga babies are called calves. They can swim as soon as they're born. Adult beluga whales can grow to be 16 feet long. They can hold their breath for more than 10 whole minutes. Beluga whales are very flexible. They can turn their head from side to side. They can swim backwards, upside down. Beluga whales can sleep for 8 hours each day. But they're never fully asleep though. Parts of their brains are sleeping while the other parts stay awake. Baby belugas are kind of cute and cool. Beluga whales are also called white whales. Beluga means white in Russian. Belugas are very noisy. They make loud whistles, and the whales use these noises to communicate with each other. Adult beluga whales are mostly white. They have a thick layer of blubber and their bodies are rounded. They have small flippers and each whale has a melon. That's a bump on top of their head. Belugas live in northern areas. They're in the Arctic Ocean and sometimes they're in the rivers. Beluga whales eat fish and they even eat octopuses and they eat crabs. Belugas hunt their prey and they dive deep underwater. Belugas have one baby at a time, and that baby is called a calf. Calves stay with their mothers for 2 years, and belugas can live for more than 50 years. The average male beluga whale is shorter than a mid-sized car, but a male beluga whale can weigh as much as 3 soda vending machines. That's over 3,000 pounds. Some whales spend their entire lifetime in very cold Arctic water. So you might be wondering, how do they stay warm? When you go outside, you need a sweater, right? Well, they have a special thing called blubber, and this blubber helps keep them warm. And here's a quick little experiment that you can do with materials that you have in your house. Now what you need to do this experiment is a bowl of water, some ice, and either some shortening, or I don't have shortening at my house, but I do have some Vaseline. So I'm going to modify this. If you're using shortening, you'll need 2 bags. One bag will have the shortening in it, and then the other bag will just kind of be protecting your hands from the shortening. But since I don't have that, I do have some Vaseline. I'm going to use a glove, which I have tons of gloves here. I'm going to make sure that there is tons of Vaseline all on my hands. And I'm going to stick it in here. I'm going to take a rubber band and put it around my wrist, just so it kind of hangs tight and doesn't get water in it. And then I'm going to put the ice into the water. This is cold water. And then I'm going to put my bare hand in, and then my hand that is protected by either shortening or the Vaseline. And then someone might want to be timing this to see how long you can keep your hands in there. Can you keep them both in the same? Or does one get really cold and you have to take it out? So you could try adding more shortening into your bag, or you could try some Vaseline, or you could compare the two to see if the Vaseline is more of an insulator, or it provides a little bit more warmth than the shortening. So try it out and see a little bit what it's like and how the whales can withstand such cold temperatures. Wondering what a beluga whale might sound like? Well, we'll take a closer look with this short little clip from the Mystic Aquarium, where the trainer will go through some of the sounds that a beluga whale can make. I'll put a link to the full clip that you can find on YouTube in the description box below.
Hi everyone, my name is Carrie and I'm a beluga whale trainer here at Mystic Aquarium. And today we're going to talk about beluga whale vocalizations. Right, Keela? Beluga whales can make a wide range of vocalizations, all the way from high-pitched sounds down to low-pitched sounds. They can make them at different frequencies as well. And because of this, they've earned the nickname the Canary of the Sea. Check this out.